What up, y'all? K and B the Sexy Ninja. I'm actually gonna have my glasses on this time because I really can't see right without my glasses. I very rarely wear my glasses when I'm on video, but it's been such a damn long week. Oh, I did something to my ankle. I don't know what I did, but this is day 6 that I've been working, and this is why there's really been no videos during the week. Because usually I start pumping out some reviews like crazy for the week, but this week's been so crazy that I haven't been able to do anything. I got 2 reviews out yesterday. We got the podcast out today. I hope you're enjoying the podcast. Part 2 drops next Saturday. The Dark Knight. Let us know what you think about it. Movie commentary, but broken up more conversation than commentary on the film itself. It's one of those things where I hope it catches on because our biggest thing is movies. And I got asked the question was blah, 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 blah. What happened to the big money rustlers popping a movie commentary? Because I did the big money hustlers movie commentary. The big money rustlers is coming. I just need to sit down, get my ass in gear, and do it. I had a lot of fun on the Big Money Hustlers popping a movie commentary with just me, myself, and and people who listened and commented and stuff like that. I movies are definitely a big part of my life, big part of Big Daddies, and I brought I think I did a movie pitch a while back on this channel, and there's certain ninjas that are like, yeah, do it, and it's called Ghost Pizza, and I want to finish writing that. Like the script is done, the script itself is done, but I think it could be a few more rewrites, maybe one more rewrite. It can just get it right in the sweet spot. You know what I'm saying? Just right in the sweet spot. Just get it going. Ooey, ooey, gooey. Yeah, but that's been going on. Just trying to get everything in order. I just got a promotion. So I just, like I said, it's just a lot of things. I'm actually like an adult. I got where's my work case, all my paperwork and stuff like that. So that's, yeah, I never imagined. Like the funny thing about this was, um, I started, when I got the promotion, I had to start carrying paperwork and stuff like that. I had to start carrying, binders and this and that because I'm a manager now. And so I had to keep on like filling this bag. And the bag I was using is my WWE bag. And my WWE bag is like that big, that size. This one of the straps finally fell off, but I was using it. But I had to meet my a big manager, a district manager per se, and I called my mom. I was like, "Yo, do you have like a suitcase or anything of that nature?" I was just like, "Because I'm about to meet this person, I don't want to walk in there with a WWE bag with a strap that's already broken. I need to look professional." And lo and behold, mom's came through. She's like, "Bam, son!" And I was like, "So, I mean, it's a really nice side bag. I had a really nice Insane Clown Posse one. I don't know where it went though. It was black and gray. Very very nice too. Like it looks professional. Is like ash gray with gray on top, Hatchet Man on the side, and I've been trying to look for that bag. Because I was just like, yeah, I love this bag because this is my grandfather's bag. Like this is what he used when he was working, and now that I use it, but I can't find my Insane Clown Posse one to save my life. I have a backpack, but it's a huge Insane Clown backpack. What up, sucker? Yo. So yeah, trying to be more professional. So I feel bad when I don't put videos or content out for a week's time or 5 days, 4 days. Like it drives me crazy. Like I want to speak to y'all. I want to talk to y'all. I want to share things with y'all. And lo and behold, being an adult sucks sometimes. And even though this is the main focus, the main platform for what I want to do for the future, I still got to put food on the goddamn table. I still got to put some food on the table for my wife, my kid, have a roof over our head. But hey, all things are coming. And I saw a few questions today that Big Daddy posted on the Instagram. I'm gonna read Big Daddy's. Stop it. I'm gonna read off Big Daddy's questions because he has three of them. Three questions. One, why does Jimbo look like a bearded cat? That's a Jimbo question. Okay? Jimbo is the bearded cat. He will always be the bearded cat. He will live and die by being the bearded cat. Okay? Second question. Why does KMB hog all the ramen? Because I can. Because I can. Am I right? I can hog. I got a ramen wall. That's why I hog the ramen, so I can build the ramen wall, if you will. Third question is, it's kind of funny you peeped in, Steven, is why is Team B Productions taking forever on the ramen show? Everybody wants the ramen show. Where is it at, Steven? People have been asking for miles and miles and miles. Where's the random ramen show that we did with Team B Productions? We have deadlines, sucker. Shaggy even called him a bearded cat. Yeah, exactly. So, Steven, please, let's get the random ramen show out there. It's awesome. You want to know why it's awesome? Because I look like a bitch in it. Like I bitched out in like the first segment. That enough should like get people to be like, wow, you bitched out on the first segment of a random ramen? Yeah. And it's hilarious. Why? We'll just wait and see when Steven gets the show out. Tisk. He's probably like, shut the fuck up. I also got a question. Patience is a virtue. Not for me, motherfucker. I say I'm patient, but I'm not patient. You know, I have one of those personalities where I can handle certain things. I can wait for certain things, but I can't. I don't know if anybody else can relate to that. Like you're so excited about something. Like I got this. This is so because I used to do videos out here in the dark. You know, I have an idea or a review pops in my head, and I always come out here and it's dark as shit. Like this, you know, the lighting. I usually try to do this, and you can barely see me and whatnot. And I was just like, well, you know, and this has been on my mind for like the past couple of weeks. It's little light you put on your phone. You know, you get a little whoop, 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 you know, and it's supposed to help with the lighting and whatnot. And I tested it and I was just like, oh my gosh, it's so much better. But oh my gosh, I'm so fat and I get all sweaty. And it's just it's a cool light, but I've been eyeballing that light and it's only $5, only $5 at Walmart. And one of the reasons why I'm going live is this gentleman right here, Nintendo Fan Guy Rules #1. Right here. He asked if I was going live today, and I was contemplating it. I was like, should I go live today? Does the people want me to go live today? I said, fuck it, why not? What up, KMB? I'm playing WWE 2K17 on my PS4. Very good for you. I was just playing with my daughter Minecraft. I have my own world. She has her own world. My daughter has her own world. And the thing I've discovered about Minecraft is I love blowing stuff up. So I go back and forth between survival and creativity. And when I'm in creativity, I get a crap ton of dynamite and I just blow shit up. Oh, the horror. What up? I love these guys. These guys are awesome. Check out my review and show love to Oh, the horror. Because Oh, the horror is so good. Oh my goodness. I like it's that. Check out the review. You'll understand. I went very Paul Bearerish in that too. Like, oh, the horror. Yeah, it's been playing Minecraft after I got off work today. Today's day 6 of me working. So of course today like I said in the starting of the video, I fucked up my ankle. I don't know how I did it, but like, okay, here's my foot. Okay, let's just say this. Oh, let's turn it this way, pinky toe. Like this whole area to the freaking bottom right here hurts, and like every time I move it this way, that way, and whatnot, and it just goes. And I'm like, and so I got like icy hot on it, like the whole car smells like icy hot, and it's it's not that great. But it's helping a little bit. But man, I don't know what I did. Straight from the pinky on down, son. It's no good. I need my feet. I need my feet to walk, but it sucks. It sucks balls getting old, you know? Um, yeah, so day 6, tomorrow's day 7, and maybe next weekend I'll get a day off. But hey, that's the price. It's the hustle. It's the grind. We can't sleep. We can't at all. We got to keep going. We got to keep moving forward. We got to tell these motherfuckers we walking our own path. We making our own way, and that's what everybody should do for themselves when it comes to the grind. Know what I mean? So, and another great question we got on Instagram that Big Daddy put out is, are we gonna can we put out a podcast about being a dad, father? And this ninja is a fairly new dad. My kid is 5. You know, you've seen her on the Snack Me's. She will be going to school here in a couple weeks, kindergarten, but she has to start kindergarten on the iPad, you know, and it kind of sucks because I'm just like, this is the first year of school and you're going to be on an iPad and you got to watch Zoom and this and that. It's just like, the magic, you know, of the first day. I couldn't wait to go to school when I was a kid. I couldn't wait to meet people, you know, and understand this and that, and find people who had my same interests and whatnot, you know, like Star Wars. Like I met a lot of homies, and like it just made me reminisce on like the fact that I used to make I used to get in trouble a lot because I used to take all the construction paper, you know, all the colored construction paper, and I used to make crazy lightsabers out of them, like just mad days. And they're like, Kyle, you need to quit using all the construction paper. And I was like, no way, man, I'm a motherfucking Jedi. And they're like, why do you make so many lightsabers? I was like, because 1, we're poor. 2, we can't really afford an official licensed lightsaber. So there's your question. So I'm going to keep using your free construction paper to make my lightsabers. And to being a dad, you know, like kid's 5, it's crazy, man. It's insane. Like, do I feel like I'm the best dad? I'm trying. You know, it's a matter of time. It's a matter of seeing what the future beholds. You know, started to get into fights in high school. You know what's so funny? I never got into a fight. Never in my life. But just saying, like, it's just crazy being a dad and trying to be in this position and knowing in time that's what the kid's going to reflect on you, you know. And I'm trying my hardest to give the kid morals and values. I want this kid to go on, and I want this kid to, you know, grow and learn and understand right is right, wrong is wrong, and stuff like that. So I'm excited just to see what the future beholds. And I'm saying, no, Penta. He always texts right when I go live. Always, Penta. You have this problem? Always. But in saying that, fights in high school. I've been jumped in middle school. Yes, I have been jumped. That was really shitty. I told the story before, but I will tell it again. I was at this middle school dance, and I was at this middle school dance, and everyone was like, "Yo, dude, some dude's gonna beat the shit out of you." You know, some dude's gonna beat the shit out of you. I was like, for what? And so, you know how I handle confrontation? I started sending Yoda quotes to the homeboy from his friends, and I don't know what they were telling him, but apparently it was getting him more mad. And I was just like, yo, man, I ain't gonna fight. Like, Yoda would say this. Yoda would tell him Yoda said this. Then like, no, man, he's getting more mad. And so I was just like, shit. So I bounced. I was Audi 5000. So I got my friend Dustin. You know, we're both fat kids and whatnot, and we got our backpacks, and we fucking, like, I was walking out, and like, and I will say this, if Dustin ever sees this, you know, Dustin, you punk ass bitch, you took off on me. You took off on me. He went the other way, and all of a sudden, guess what? I fell on the back of my motherfucking head. Bam! And dropped, and just people kicked the shit out of me. Dustin, let's get hashtag Dustin, you asshole. Fucking bailed on me, yo. So, and I got picked up and I was all beat up, and my dad's one of those dads. He's just like, you all right? And I was like, yeah. And I got home, a little bruise right here. My mom's like, oh my God, my baby, who don't like my baby? And my dad's like, he took an ass whooping. Let him take it in, this and that. And I think the biggest part of it is like, did you fight back? And I was like, yeah. How am I supposed to fight back when I'm on my stomach? I got 5 people kicking me in the head, in the side, and whatnot, and then homie runs off. Ain't a homie, right? But the homie runs off. Years later, I've seen this fool, and he's not the same person he ever was. Like, he's more of an asshole now. That's why I really hope he does see this. Like, and it's just that's the growing factor of life. That's the growing factor of just growing up. You like you said, um, Nintendo fan guy is it's all about like you say, you got fights in school and whatnot. And that was my only fight ever. Did I do a lot of stupid shit? Yeah. I would gotta say my biggest one was like, I don't know why, but homie snitched on me. I don't know why. Like, homie runs off on me, homeboy snitch on me. Like, I'm just like, and this was in middle school. Like, I remember I bought some weed, and back on the reservation, it's very, very swag weed. Like, it's swag. It's fucking seeds and dirts and shit. You know what I'm saying? And like, all of a sudden, I just remember, I'm here to the principal's office. I'm here to the principal's office. And I had this big binder full of like music and whatnot. And all of a sudden, they're like, do you have anything you want to show us, Mr. Bahi? And I'll say, nah, I was a little thug too at that point. I was like, for sure, and all of a sudden, like, he flips the book right to the page where the weed is at, where the little sack of weed, the swag, the dirt weed, the shit weed. And I knew for a fact the person that told on me, and I'm just like, well, are we gonna call your mom? Yeah, Charlie. Yeah. Homeboy snitched. And in high school, another homeboy snitched on me. This is how you know you're real friends. This is how you know you're real homies, Fun story real quick. This is when I was a freshman in high school in Kirtland, New Mexico. And homie came up to me. He's just like, hey, this is when CDs were a thing. Everyone had a big fucking binder of CDs, And he walks up to me. He's like, yo, man, I don't have my backpack today, so can you hold on to this thing of CDs for me? And then I'll get it back from you from the end of the day. And this shit had like, I was kind of surprised because it had like Britney Spears, Beyonce, like all these major like poppy Backstreet Boys like things. And he was not the type of person that listens to this type of music. And he was not the type of person I actually hung around, but I hung around him in school for some reason because, that I don't fucking know. But all of a sudden, I get a call. Mr. Ball here to the office, please. I'm like, oh, fuck. So I walk to the office. I was in 2 cops are there. Two-time cops are there. And what happens? He's like, can you empty your bag? I was like, yeah, sure. And they're like, you see these bag of CDs? I was like, yeah, I was holding them for my friend. Well, they were reported stolen. Reported stolen. And I was to blame. Like, and then like ever since then, never again. Never fucking again. And I think everybody should learn the lesson of loyalty is royalty 100%. And my group of ninjas, my homies, and I think everybody can agree with this. Like, your group of homies at a certain point when you're growing up, you're like, you have this big, like, I didn't hang out with many people, but you hang out with enough people in time to where that circle of homies is dire now. Like, it's everything at this point in your fucking life. Like, I can count my homies in one hand, that like the homies that'll ride or die, that are gonna go, to the fucking ends of the earth. And I think everybody needs to find that, rebuild your fucking clique with loyal fucking people, because I've always believed loyalty is royalty, son. And like, and a lot of homies I known from back in the day, like I'll say, yeah, you're my homies, but the people that I can count on my fucking hand, that's fucking family, bro. That is family beyond anything in this world, a shadow of a doubt. The people I can count on this hand is fucking family, and everything outside that, like, yeah, you homies. I remember you back in the day. I remember the, and I get people hitting me up like, hey. I'm like, yeah, it's cool with you, man. I still remember that shitty thing you fucking did back in the day. So you're over here. But like I said, loyalty is royalty. keep your family close, the real family. Um, yeah, but it's just so funny. It's like when I got asked this question about being a dad, like all these things started popping up, and all the bullshit I did back in school. Like, and I wasn't the best kid. I get reminded of it sometimes, but that's me learning, so I can tell my kid, hey, don't fucking do that. Like, I ditched a lot in my senior year of high school. I don't want to do that no more. You know, um, that's that's one of the things that I never wanted to like tell my kid, like, yo, I'm gonna tell the kid all the bad stories, and I'm gonna tell the kid, like, hey, there's a learning factor here, man. Like, I didn't go back to school, who's oh yeah, Penta, you need to listen. Listen. God damn it. Listen. That song's dope. I did a review for it. Oh yeah, I forgot you don't watch it. I'm just kidding, Penta. I'm just kidding. Just kidding. I love you. I love you. But yeah, and like everything I've learned in life, we should definitely tell our kids, like, yo, I did some stupid shit. So you gotta understand where I'm at now. I know where I'm at now is 10 times better than what I was at then. Like, and everything happens for a reason. Everything in this world happens for a reason. I am where I'm at. I'm taking care of my family. I got a roof over our head. I'm owning mine. I'm holding mine. 5, 8 years ago, 10 years ago, Kyle, that Kyle didn't know shit. That Kyle, like, was dependent on everybody but himself. That, what I'm saying? Don't kiss me. Get the fuck out of here. I'll kiss you all I want, motherfucker. Tongue your ass. Oh man, but I needed this. Thank you, Nintendo Fan Guy Rules #1, for even suggesting that I go live. I wanted to make sure that I was just like, fuck it, why not? I just got done playing Minecraft, and the kid took over. The kid was like, "No, bitch, this is my Minecraft now, sucker, sucker." So I was like, "Fine, fine, take it, take Minecraft." So, oh, but how's everybody else there out there? Got new music, lots of new music. Shout out to Operation Underground. A review is coming. Shout out to, like, all the homies. Like, I got a lot of reviews stacked up, and I hear people who want me to do reviews. I get a lot of requests and stuff like that, and I'm trying really hard to keep up with the pile. But they're coming, okay. And like I said, this week I felt so, I don't know, I felt so fucking terrible. Didn't put out a video since Sunday, and Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday there was nothing from us, and then I finally dropped some content Friday. Yesterday they would drop the podcast, and we're doing this, and I feel better because this is an escape. This is something that I can go and be like, hey, I just want to talk about myself for an hour or 30 minutes or what the fuck ever, and I like it. Like, I got off work, came home, fell asleep for like an hour and a half. I always hate doing that. I hate falling asleep right when I get home, but I was dead ass tired. I got home, fell asleep, then I woke up and I watched Star Wars: The Phantom Menace. Then I was going through some other things, saw a bunch of questions come through, and I was like, oh, you know what? Fuck it, and I went live. So thank you guys for keeping me up, keeping me hustling, keeping me working, keeping entertaining y'all. That's what this all is about. I just want to entertain everybody to the full capacity, and I am gonna try this week not to let work really get too mixed up in what this is, because I want to hang out, I want to talk to y'all, I want to share some thoughts on things. And real quick, there was one question I got that stuck out to me, and somebody was just like, oh, this is what it was. It was a fellow podcaster. The fellow podcaster was like, how do you know, or how do you build an audience, or how do you make your podcast or whatever blow up? Honestly, homie, it's a it's a learning thing. You got to keep learning your craft. You got to keep perfecting your craft, because one day people will start to listen. You don't know when, you don't know how. This goes to music artists. I get people who do music and they're like, man, I dropped a single and only has 70 listeners, and man, how can I be heard? I'm just like, it's gonna happen. It's gonna happen. If you believe in yourself and you feel like you are dope enough to do this profession, fucking keep doing it. Keep doing it, man. And people out there who just podcast, anybody who's doing anything, writing a book, fuck, even riding a bike, just everything in that nature. If there's something that you want to do it. And don't let the numbers put you down. Don't let the numbers like inflate you. Don't let the numbers inflate your confidence, inflate your positivity, inflate your creativity. Don't let it inflate any of that. Just be like, oh, you know what? I'm the shit. And I have a number one rule. The biggest fan is you to yourself. I'm my biggest fan. I like my wife, it drives my wife crazy because I love listening to myself and watching shit. It's right. It'll come to you. And the person asked the question how to build this podcast and how do I, like, how do I make it big? How do I make it? Oh my goodness, man. Here's a quick story. Everyone's heard this before. Quick story before I go. Okay. When we landed the Shaggy 2 Dope review, okay, this was over a year ago. Greatest, one of my greatest fucking moments of my life was meeting one half of the Insane Clown Posse on the tour bus. And like when we landed this interview, you know, it's like when somebody writes a really good song and they're like, this song's gonna blow the fuck up, or this book I'm writing, oh, this book is people have to listen, people have to read it, people have to do this. Oh, it's podcast episode, oh my god, it's everything. And this is what something that they've done, and it's just like, oh my god, my mom's my biggest fan. No shame in that game, son. My mom's my biggest fan. I don't give a fuck. I love my mama. My whole family's my fucking fans, man. They love me beyond anything, fuck it, but no, like we got the Shaggy 2 Dope interview, and we got it, we recorded it. I edited as best as I could, put it together. It's less than 25 minutes, or it's about 25 minutes long, and it's kind of the showcase. And we worked so hard, and we got the Shaggy 2 Dope interview, and we were like, oh my god, this is it. This is what's gonna make C Plus blow up. We're gonna blow up beyond blowing up. Oh my god, like this is it. And we put the episode out there. It did meh on the Spotify's and iTunes and Google Plays and all this and that, but it's almost at 5,000 views on YouTube, and that is the best video we have out of all the other videos. And like subscribers started coming in, and we're like, oh shit, and, like, oh god damn it, man, look at this, we're gonna fucking blow up, we're gonna be the biggest fucking thing. And then it just went it just stopped, and we're like, oh, I guess that was cool. And it was one of those heartbreaking things because you work so hard on this one thing, and all of a sudden you're like, oh, that's it. But it's a learning lesson. Did we stop doing what we're doing? No. Are we still creating content? Yes. Are we still recording podcasts? Yes. Eventually it will come. Eventually it will be in front of you. You just got to keep hustling. You got to do what you need to do to make sure that people understand that you will never give up. Understand that I will sit in this goddamn car and talk to you while people walk the fuck by or start their car and look at me like I'm fucking crazy. People all the time do it. Will I stop it? No. I think the best thing in the world is when people walk by and they see me they see this fat guy in the car and they're like, what the fuck is he doing? I'm talking to y'all. I'm making sure that, and I know you love your mama, Penta. Jesus fucking Christ. Ever since he went vegan. Goddamn. But yeah, you just got to keep doing you. You got to keep grinding, and that's the car I was talking about. They just went by. They walked up. Like, what's he doing? What's he doing? I'm making shit. I'm making my shit. So that's it. That's all. Thank you for the inspiration for me to go live. Thank you, everybody out there. I love every single one of y'all. We got this. We're in this together. Much more stuff to come. And once again, thank you. That's it. Okay. Now, like and subscribe. Share with your grandma, share with your grandpa, share with the bum down at Walmart. You want some of that fresh C plus gear? Go to tpublic.com. Shirts, stickers, notebooks, whatever you want, go get it. Go get your gear. Thank you to everybody out there. Remember, shutter.com, SHUDDER.com/podcast. Use special promo code C plus. You'll get 30 free days. 30 free days on us. And after that, it's only $5 to make you holler. I am KB the Sexy Ninja. Okay? I love y'all. Woo woo.